What's going on, my fellow Entropians? It's CloaknDaggerish here, and I was watching a video the other day by a fellow YouTuber. His name is Dude, and he had a fantastic idea that inspired me to make this video today that you're watching. He had a video, it was the top 5 things he wanted to see either changed or reworked in 2020 in Entropia Universe. And he had some really fantastic ideas. He had a new profession, he had a rework for the sweating system, and he had a couple other reworks. I'm not going to give it all away. I definitely think you should head over to his channel, give him a subscribe, and check out that video because it was really, really good. Anyways, I talked with him a little bit in the comments, and I had thrown out the idea of being able to change your avatar name. This is something that is not available currently in Entropia Universe, and I feel like this is a very simple thing that MindArk could add, and they could monetize it. They've been trying to find new ways to kind of encourage people to deposit into the game, such as by giving away pets when you buy moon deeds, things like that. Now, here's what I propose. In other games I've seen, such as like World of Warcraft, you pay a set amount of money to change your character, or maybe the first time it's free, and then if you change it again within a year, you pay X amount of dollars. And I think this would work very well in Entropia Universe. I think that they could make an option in the web shop where you pay, let's say, $5, and you can change your avatar name. That'd be a new way for them to bring money into the game. And this is something I personally would pay for, because my Entropia Universe account is much older than my YouTube account. I started Entropia Universe before I started doing YouTube, and I would like to make my avatar name match my YouTube name, because I didn't want to make a YouTube channel called Dark Shadow Killer Wex. I like CloaknDaggerish a whole lot better, so I'd like to be able to change my avatar name to CloaknDaggerish to match my YouTube, so it's easier for viewers to find me in game. And then I just like everything to match. It's just so much nicer. And I feel that other YouTubers would probably like to do the same. A lot of people who've been around the game who've started doing YouTube channels around Entropia Universe, their accounts are a whole lot older than their YouTube accounts, so they don't exactly match up. So if you don't like the idea of paying for it directly in the web shop, you could, I had another idea, because I know some people are non-depositors, they don't want to put any money into the game. There's name tags already in the game for the pets. You can rename your pets using name tags, you can buy them using PED. So why couldn't MindArk add an avatar name tag where you could buy it in-game using PED, and then use that name tag to change your character's name? I feel this would also work very well. Or you could even do both. You could do it as a set fee in the web shop, just quick and easy, or you could also have name tags in game that you could buy and use that to change your avatar's name. Dude, I was talking with him, he had a third idea that could possibly work, but he thought it would be kind of a neat idea to implement it with a profession. He suggested maybe implementing it with the body sculpting profession, just to kind of add to that. It does seem to be a little bit of a dying profession, and this would kind of give something to kind of boost that a little bit. Now, I don't know exactly how that would work with skills and stuff, but there is an option where they could somehow implement that, where you could go see a body sculptor, and when you have your avatar changed, they could also change your name as well. So there's 3 different options that MindArk could implement to change avatar names, and I feel it would be very successful. It would bring more money into the game, and it would just make us as the players a little bit happier. Now, on top of name changing, there's one other thing that's very similar that I think we could bring up while we're on this topic. I feel if they're going to add the ability to change your avatar's name, I think they should also have an option in the web shop to change your avatar's sex, where you could change from male to female and female to male. The reason for this, there currently isn't an option for this. If you choose male, you're stuck with a male avatar for the rest of that avatar's account life. Same thing with female. There's no way to switch it from one to the other. And once again, I feel that for a flat rate, you should be able to change your avatar's sex. again, maybe make some sort of name tag, or definitely put it in the body sculpting profession. That would fit in there very well, along with being able to change other features, you know, make it so that we can change the sex. One reason being, I feel that this is important, especially when it comes to, sometimes it can be difficult to find clothing for female avatars or for male, depending on what you're looking for. And depending if you're male or female, that can really make a huge difference on the price of your equipment. And when you first make your account and you're deciding whether if you want to make a male or a female avatar, you don't know that. And then you might make a female one and you might have a really hard time finding equipment for it, or you might make a male one and it might be really expensive because a lot of people are competing for it. So I feel that this would be a great option that would really be very useful, that a lot of people would take advantage of this, as long as it's at a reasonable price. Now, for the name changing, I think anywhere from $3 to $5 is very reasonable. Or, as I had said, making it free, and then if you want to do it more than, like, say, once a year, the second time and third time you have to pay for, would be another option. I could see maybe up to $10, but that's really pushing it. I think anything over $5 is getting, you know, just a little too much, but not completely unreasonable. Anything over 10 is just ridiculous. 3 to 5, I think, is going to be the sweet spot for that. And then same thing with changing the sex of your avatar. Maybe $3 to $5 every time you do it. Or, like I said, the first time in a year is free. And then if you want to do it a second or a third time, that cost would then be implemented into it. This is just one of the many ideas that I have for Entropia Universe, and I really hope that some of the devs see this, or that somebody kind of pushes this information to them. I feel that this really wouldn't be that hard and wouldn't really take that much money to put this into the game. I've never made a video game, so I don't really know how much work is involved, but I know other video games have it, and it seems to work pretty well, and a lot of people seem to take advantage of it. Anyways, I feel like these are really great ideas, and I hope MindArk at some point in time in the future implements these. And that's going to do it for this video. I kept it a little bit shorter this time. I hope you guys don't mind. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on any of my future Entropia Universe content and or other video game content. Be sure to give this video a like. And if you got any comments, questions, or concerns, drop them down in the comments below. I read all the comments and I make an effort to respond to all of them. And until next time, guys, you have a good one.